We had two very interesting days in Cologne, the 11th Euroslag conference with about 140 attendees from 20 countries, very successful. Directly after the end of the conference, what are the golden nuggets from this conference? So I would like to point out four important points from my point of view. The steel industry in Europe and to a certain extent also in other regions of the world has already started to transform to become almost carbon neutral by 2050. To meet these ambitious CO2 reduction targets, the industry firstly needs huge amount of green energy, which are currently not available, and secondly needs to develop new ways of iron ore-based steelmaking to overcome the process-related big volumes of CO2 emissions in its current integrated steelmaking route. To make the transformation of the steel industry in Europe a success, there is an urgent and huge need to also transform the political framework and infrastructure to support investments, to speed up the expansion of the infrastructure, to bring the green energy and hydrogen to the customers at competitive prices, to grant funding for investments in transformation technology, and to secure for the competitiveness of transformed steelmaking in Europe against non-transformed steelmaking outside Europe in other regions of the world. What does this transformation now mean for the slag value chain? The transformation will result in new slag types, which are already subject to lighthouse research projects. The FEhS-Institut is grateful to have the honor of coordinating two of these projects. The main goal of these projects is to work on applications for the cement and concrete industry. The results of these projects will have to be discussed with the downstream users, especially the cement and concrete industry. This discussion will also have to include the political and regulatory stakeholders, as the corresponding set of rules will have to be revised to allow the new slag types being used in cementitious and concrete applications, and by this to maintain the resource and climate protection benefits of slag-based byproducts. For me, these are the main findings, the golden nuggets of this year's Euroslag conference in Cologne.